business starts from ambition, believe in money, aspiration. Hard work will be essential. It's not about your satisfaction. Business doesn't start with mission and vision. Business doesn't start with a mission or a vision. It starts with ambition, with faith, and that simple human need to earn a living. That's the idea behind my song Execution. If you haven't heard it yet, the link's in the description below. This thought has been burning inside me for years, for about 7 of my 12 years in business. Over that time, I've noticed one limiting belief repeating again and again, especially among business consultants who never actually run a business. In training programs built from someone else's books, someone else's experience, they all teach the same thing, that before you start, you need to define your mission, your vision, your strategy. And that's exactly why most people never start. When I asked real entrepreneurs how they started, I've never once heard something say, well, first I defined my mission. Because the truth is, in the beginning, it's often better not to know, not to have all the answers, not to overthink. Just to start, to move, to do your best, even if it's messy. If I had known all the challenges from the very beginning, I probably would have never even started this business. Sometimes it's a blessing not to see all the obstacles ahead. Your first business doesn't have to start with strategy decks or vision boards. It has to start with a client, someone you serve better than anyone before you. They come back, they recommend you, and suddenly you've got too many requests, you hire help, you build systems, and that's how real business is born. Only later, when the engine's already running, you write your mission, you define your vision, you create your strategy. Of course, there are other paths. Service, product, info business, they're different galaxies, and it depends on your background. Is this your first business or fifth? What experience do you bring? And what do you want for you? But in the end, I see the same pattern again and again. In real entrepreneurs I know, and even in Harvard Business School cases, they all prove one thing. Business starts with faith, with courage, with action, and then comes everything else. And I see the 3-5-7 rule very clearly. But that's a story for another video. So, if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, tap that notification bell, and stay tuned. Because, trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. I hope something in this episode sparked a shift or made you pause and reflect. If it did, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me what hit home. I read every single one. And hey, the most you engage, the more this message can reach someone who might need it today. You know how algorithms work. See you soon!